P-traps. They're in just about every home and serve a very important purpose. Stick around and I'll tell you about them. We'll replace one and I'll show you a bonus tip. Welcome to Graybeard DIY. A P-trap is named for its shape, which resembles the letter P when viewed from the side.
Why is it so important?
They are so important because they act as a barrier, trapping a small amount of water in a curved pipe to prevent sewer gases from entering your home through the drain. Sewer gas is bad for your health, and you also don't want those odors in your home.
It stinks!
Now, let's replace one. You're going to need a small container to catch the water that's in the U piece of the trap. Loosen the nuts to remove the part holding the water, then pour it into the container. Next, loosen the nut holding the last piece in. Whoever installed this used silicone for some reason, but normally you don't need tools for this job. Then just wiggle the last piece out. Now get out your fancy calipers and measure the diameter so we know what size to buy. I better measure that again. All right, 1.5 inches. Now let's go get the new one.
Let's go!
Alrighty, here's our new P-trap. 1.5 inch flex and fit. These have a corrugated end which makes them more flexible to install. I like to remove the sticker so it can seal better, but I can't peel all of it off. Remember the bonus tip I told you about? Spray a little WD-40 on there and let it set for a minute or so. It softens the glue, making it easier to remove. I scrape the paper with my fingernail and wipe it clean. Look at that, just like new. There's some gunk stuck to this piece, so I'm going to take some 220 grit sandpaper and clean it up just a little bit. I sprayed a little WD-40 on there and wiped it down just to get the dust off. I had to buy this plastic slip joint nut and washer separately because I didn't want to use the old one. Installation is the opposite of removal. Just make sure you put your washer on correctly. It's tapered and you'll want the larger diameter side to go onto the pipe first. Now slide it into the drain pipe opening. By the way, this is called a slip joint. Let me try to zoom in so you can see how the washer seats into the drain pipe. I'm sorry about the shaky camera.
Oh my, getting dizzy.
This is how it should seat into the drain pipe. Line the trap up and tighten down the nut. This end has 2 washers. That's because it will fit 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches pipe. This is 1.25 inches, so we'll use the appropriate one and just drop the other one. Got to put the nut on first. Next, extend the corrugated section. Slide it over the pipe and tighten the nut. Tighten the last nut, and that's it. Now that it's installed, run some water through it, check for leaks, and enjoy your new P-Trap. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little bit.